Hey everyone, so I'm going to use up some greens today. I have so many. And I'm going to add some turquoise and some sea mist pearl and some white and black, and we're going to do a dirty pour on an 11 by 14 canvas, 2 cups. So first thing I want to do is spray my cups with my WD-40 spray. You can rub it in if you don't want the cells from it, or you can leave it in and you may get some very small cells from it. I'm just going to leave it. It's not a big deal. I'm going to start with black because I don't want white to be my last color out. And I don't want a lot of black there because when that comes out, it'll come out and be too much. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the, I'm going to use this one up. This was a mix of Arteza mint green, I think it was like a mint green. I don't have it marked because I didn't even think about marking this cup. I know it's not the teal mint that we used last week. But you know me, I like to use them up. And there's no better way than to use leftover paints and doing a dirty pour. It just is amazing how you can get so many different colors to show up. Okay, so I'm going to follow that with the darker green. This is Creative Inspirations Viridian. Oh, I just contaminated it. Okay, so now let's put the sea mist pearl on top of that. This will give us a hint of turquoise. And then I'm going to throw a little bit of Prussian blue in here, hoping that we'll get a blue-green color when I pour it. Okay, so then I'm going to hit it with white. And I'm going to go ahead and add all of this. This is green metallic Deco Art. Oh no, I'm sorry, Craftsmart. I like the Craftsmart metallics. The sea mist pearl is absolutely gorgeous. And they play well with other paint brands. I don't use all the same paints together. I always mix up my brands. When you buy in paints, they're usually made to flow together, and I don't want them to flow together. I want them to separate and create a design. And this is Craftsmart Apple Tart. It's a pretty color. You know I like lime green. So I'm going to break it up now, and I'm going to use the Grumbacher Turquoise Green. I love this color, so I'm going to give it an extra shot, but that's all I'm going to use of that. I am done with that one. Okay, so now I need a little more black. Okay, and now we're going to use Creative Inspirations light green. I'm going to use that one up. And if you notice while I'm pouring, some of them are a little thicker than others, and that's because they've been sitting, but normally all my paints are the same consistency. And that's what you want to strive for, so they all flow at the same time on your canvas and not create the zigzaggy effect. I'm finishing up this Apple Tart. I'm just hoping we don't have too much lime green. Okay, and I don't care if I'm dripping. We're pouring paint on it anyway. A little bit of Prussian blue. A little bit more of the sea mist pearl. little more white. That's not fitting. A smidge of this, only because I want to get the contamination out of there. And I'm going to shoot the black right down through. It's the nice thing about a squirt bottle. That way I don't really have to stir them. Stick is pretty. So I'm just let that sit just for a second. Okay. So I like to start at the very corner. This is really pretty here. Let's see if I can show you that. It's lacing. It's very pretty. Okay. So I've got cells everywhere, all through here, so it doesn't really matter where I pour this one. But since I started there, I want to kind of keep it separated a little bit. But I still want some greens to show up. Oh, I like that way that band went through like that. That's pretty. And I have a tiny bit in the cup if I need it. I'm going to go ahead and hit these corners real quick before I tilt. If you hear a fan running in the background, it's my air conditioner. I have it running out here in the garage. We're at 80 degrees today in the garage, so 86 outside. Lots of pretty cells. This is going to drive me crazy, so we're going to get rid of that. For sure. The problem is I'm probably going to lose all this prettiness here. And I know I don't have enough in here to, well, maybe. Just to break it up a little bit. Yeah, there's not enough in this one. They're both the same colors that are left in the cup. Come on. No. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Not too happy with that either, but we'll take it. We'll work with it. I put it there, right? So I definitely don't want to lose that black band. Now's my chance to get rid of that, because I have a ton of paint on here. Lots of interesting things going on in those ribbons. There's just all kinds of stuff here and here. I want to see what happens when I torch it. And I'm really liking this here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that this way. Stretch out those ribbons that have the stuff going on in them now. Okay. She's bright. She's bright. And I got to use up some greens. I don't use green too often. I use lime green and like a teal green, but I don't use green. It's a tough color to play with when you're pouring. Okay, let me torch it. That lime green's coming up through this, which is kind of cool. The black is trying to peek through this minty green. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging it. Let me give you a peek. So we have a bunch of yellow or lime green coming up through there. And then in the middle of that turquoise band, there's colors coming up through that. And this will develop more within the next hour. Love the black patch with the lime green. That's kind of cool. And this is so earthy here. I love that. Love that. This is quite interesting. I'm just shifting that down a little. So while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. Oh, look at the runoff. Gorgeous. Click like and share. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when I upload my next video. Check out all my links in the description. Check out my Amazon shop for any supplies that you need for paint pouring. They are there, except for some paint, because you can't find them all on there. But I did find Creative Inspirations and Soho basic kits to start out, and washing machine tray, torch, cups, WD-40, you name it, it's there. So check it out. You might find something you like, and you can shop through that link and get your regular stuff as well. But I am an affiliate with Amazon, so anything you purchase, I get a percentage of your purchase, which is very small, but it helps me buy more products to continue to do these videos for you. And I am going to be doing more tutorials. I got a lot of questions about things, and it's been a while since we've done the introduction to paint pouring videos, so I think we need an upgrade. There's just a couple things that I'm doing differently as far as mixing paint, so I need to do another paint mixing. And I get a ton of questions about the base paint for the flip and drags, so I need to do a video on that as well. So stay tuned. I've got more to come. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.